In the middle of the Caribbean, there was a private island that didn't appear on tourist brochures. No hotels, no families, no public boats, only one owner. His name was Jeffrey Epstein. Epstein bought Little St. James Island in the US Virgin Islands and turned it into something people later called the most disturbing private playground on Earth. From the outside, it looked like a billionaire's paradise. Palm trees, white beaches, luxury villas, helicopters, and yachts. But inside, it was something else entirely. Former staff and survivors described rooms that were hidden from guests. Secret hallways, doors that locked from the outside, cameras in private areas. Epstein didn't live like a normal billionaire. He built infrastructure that looked more like a private intelligence base than a vacation home. Power lines under the ocean, advanced communications, security systems, and powerful people kept flying in. Presidents, royalty, billionaire, celebrities. Epstein called his private jet the L0lit4 Express. Flight logs later showed dozens of high-profile names. But here's the disturbing part. Many guests claimed they thought it was just a luxury retreat. Victims said it was something else. Teenage girls were flown in, recruited, paid, and manipulated. Some said they were trafficked to powerful guests. Others said they were silenced with money and threats. For years, rumors circulated online about Epstein's Island. Most people thought it was a conspiracy theory until Epstein was arrested. And suddenly, the world realized the island wasn't a rumor. It was real. And the real story was just beginning. In 2019, Jeffrey Epstein was arrested for sex trafficking minors. This time, there was no plea deal, no quiet settlement. The world expected a trial that could expose everything. Victims were ready to testify. Journalists were digging into his connections. The media called it the trial of the powerful. Then something happened that shocked the planet. Epstein was found dead in his cell. Officially, it was ruled a suicide. But cameras malfunctioned. Guards reportedly fell asleep. Records disappeared. Instantly, the internet exploded with questions. How does the most high-profile prisoner in America die under maximum security? Why were surveillance systems offline? Why were guards missing? And then came the Epstein files. Thousands of pages of court documents were released. They revealed testimonies from victims, associates, and witnesses. Names of politicians, business leaders, celebrities, academics, not all accused of crimes. But connected to Epstein's world, the files painted a disturbing picture of how power networks operate. Private flights, exclusive parties, elite secrecy. And one question kept repeating: how many people knew? Some people believed Epstein was a lone predator. Others believed he was part of something bigger. But one thing was undeniable: the island was a meeting point for the world's elite. What if Jeffrey Epstein's island wasn't just a crime scene, but a data mine designed to trap the most powerful people on Earth? Because the deeper investigators went into Epstein's island, the more it looked like a massive intelligence operation hiding in plain sight. Epstein wasn't just collecting guests. He was collecting data. The blackmail theory. Investigators believe Jeffrey Epstein was running one of the largest blackmail operations in history. Powerful politicians, billionaires, celebrities, royal figures. They all visited Epstein, and Epstein documented everything. When thousands of pages of court documents were released, they revealed names, testimonies, and connections that shocked the internet. Some names were redacted, others were revealed. But experts believe the public only saw a fraction of the real files. Because many documents are still sealed, Epstein's death, accident, or silence, Jeffrey Epstein died in his prison cell before he could testify. Cameras malfunctioned, guards fell asleep, key records vanished. The official story says suicide, but millions believe Epstein was silenced because a trial could have exposed powerful people worldwide. Dead men tell no secrets. And Epstein knew too many. Investigators discovered Epstein owned multiple properties across the world: New York, Florida, Paris, New Mexico, and private jets nicknamed the L0lit4 Express. Some believe the island was just one node in a global network, a network designed to recruit, control, and compromise elites. Epstein wasn't just a predator, he was an operator. What if Epstein wasn't working alone? Who was behind Epstein? Epstein had no formal education in finance, no clear source of his massive wealth, yet he moved in the highest circles of power. He had connections to intelligence agencies, Wall Street, and political elites. Some journalists believe Epstein was a frontman, others believe he was part of something much bigger. A system that never gets exposed. What if Epstein was just the fall guy? The island today. After Epstein's death, his island was abandoned. But drone footage shows buildings still standing, runways, Secret tunnels, rumored but never confirmed. Some locals claim equipment was removed right after Epstein died, almost like someone was cleaning up. If there was nothing to hide, why erase the evidence? Why? Nothing really changed. After Epstein's death, some arrests happened. Some investigations started. But most powerful names walked free. No massive global purge. No shocking trials. No global reckoning. It was like the world moved on, because the system protects itself. If Epstein's Island was real, what else is happening that we're not allowed to see? Epstein didn't control people with money. He controlled them with secrets. Subscribe for more videos like this